Hey everyone, welcome to a Zyuranger news breakdown here on Sotopop. Alright, as always, I'm your host of Frozen Stratos, and we're back! And you know what? So are they. They're always back. It's always coming back to Zyuranger, of course. But now, it's in Shodo Super, and if you don't know what Shodo Super is, it is a candy toy line done in premium Bandai, so this is a Japanese product, and it is going to come with all 6 Rangers, and typically when these come out, or when they are about to come out, when they're about to have pre-orders come out, we get a little blog from the Candy Toy team, the one that does this stuff. And for this blog, we have Marota, who has brought us through it. And also, the links are in the description down below to the Twitter thread that I did, translating everything as best as I could and making it, you know, adapted to a US audience a little bit. But hey, as it turns out, it has been 4 years since the release of this Super Mini Plot item, and this marks the very first time that they're going back and doing a team that had already been done in Super Mini Plot. So this is very exciting, opening up a ton of different doors for this line. So let's just dive right into what these guys look like and what they're all about. So, first up, Geki. We have Tyranno Ranger here. He's looking very good. Something they wanted to note was, obviously, he's going to have his power weapon, like his main, his signature weapon, and also the helmet is done with a lot of intricate details there. It's a little bit tough to tell, but there are details picked out for the eyes, and even like the nostrils of the Tyrannosaurus nose on his helmet. Unfortunately, I don't think it has the teeth picked out around the eyes, but like it still has the white, and all the, what I would think are important details are represented here. It looks very good to my eye. Next up, we have Mammoth Ranger, looking very good as well. He has his main weapon, his signature axe weapon, and it is huge. It is proportional to this figure, as well as he's going to be coming with a cannon version of this that they don't show off here in this image, but we will probably be seeing later. So that's really awesome. We also have the Tricera Ranger. Unfortunately, it does not seem, especially with all the other images that I have seen of this thing, and that we will get to, it does not look like he'll be coming with the full version of the lance, so that's a bit unfortunate, but you can see the tabs right here. It does seem that this will connect together using these parts. Also, we have Boy, we have, I think, Tiger Ranger. He is going to have, and all of them are going to have the side holster with the, I think, the stick, their main sidearm, but we will see later that there are some very interesting things to that. And then also we have Terra Ranger. She looks very good. Her skirt actually is done in soft PVC, so even though they are in the way of the joints, they will sort of move out of the way in order to accommodate that. And also, she's going to be coming with her bow. Lastly, we have Dragon Ranger. I think that's his name. It's the Green Ranger. You know him. You love him. Well, you know, some of us love him. Either way, he's looking very good. I very much like the look of this. They captured the green just right, and that shield is a very nice gold there, so I definitely appreciate this. Anyway, with all the articulation that these guys can pack in, they are able to assume their standard poses. And I will remind you at this point that these are about 3 3/4 to 4 inches tall. So if that bothers you, or if that excites you, that's some information for you. These are not Lightning Collection sized. I know some people come into these videos thinking, oh, hey, maybe they'll fit with the Lightning Collection. They will not fit with your Lightning Collection, but you are getting all 6. So that's typically how Shodo Super works. You do get all 6 all at once. No fuss, no muss. Also, the main 5, like I said earlier, can combine their weapon into the Howling Cannon. you know, Candy Toy typically likes to recreate the gimmick when it comes to some of these figures, and this is no exception. So all of them form together into the Howling Cannon. Unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you look at it, all of these weapons are actually going to be done up in stickers. It's just due to how small these details are. Otherwise, if you would like, you can just leave these weapons blank, and at this scale, no one would blame you, honestly. These weapons will probably not be getting a lick of paint, but if the details matter to you, you do have the sticker option available. If not, you don't have to sticker them. It's up to you. It's, you know, very much up to your discretion. Also, this is the first time that they will be including an armor swapping gimmick. It turns out you can just take the shield from Dragon Ranger, put it on to Tyranno, and they will include extra biceps, swappable biceps that let you recreate the armored Tyranno Ranger version. It looks very good, very clean. Like I said, this is all in one. You don't need to go anywhere else for the rest of these figures. So that's really, really awesome. With that said, here are all the weapons. And there are some of them here that we didn't even talk about. But I did want to mention that at the bottom there, that row of hands, each figure will have its own set of those hands. So imagine that bottom row, but like 6 times more. So that's, I mean, you're getting a lot of extra hands for this, as well as the, I know in the US it's like Sword of Darkness or something, but it's, I don't know, it's got some weird complicated name. The Devil Sword Hellfried? That is going to be included for the Green Rangers, so that's really awesome. You're also going to be getting like empty holstered versions of a lot of their weapons. Like I said, you are going to be getting the Ranger stick, and it's going to come in all 3 variants. You're going to be getting all 3 of them, and like I said, it's not going to be just those 3. You are probably going to be getting a set of 3 for each Ranger, so everyone's going to be decked out with them. So you've got the sword mode, the, you know, stumpy mode, and then the gun mode. Very, very extensive set. Really, like I said, the only thing missing for me is that Tricera Ranger doesn't seem to have the Lance mode, which is very unfortunate since, you know, it's a bit of an iconic thing to not include. But outside of that, there's really nothing super wrong about this set. It's very awesome, and you can, oh no, that's not the right button. And you can finally pose your Rangers with the Super Mini Pla. So yeah, that's basically it for these guys. These are going to be coming out, well, the pre-orders are actually going up on October 1st in Japan. October 1st, I believe, 1 p.m. in Japan, so convert that to wherever you are. And don't forget that Tokulectables is probably going to be carrying this. This is going to run you 9,000 yen or 9,900 with tax. But do keep in mind that Tokulectables does typically mark this up. But when he does mark it up, it averages out typically to around $20 a figure. Don't quote me on that. It's not a solid science, but it's sort of how it works out most of the time. So just expect something along those lines. And yeah, that's these guys. The blog actually ended off with something a little interesting, and it says, "See you all again, Dino Buckler." Person in charge, Morota. Like I said, Morota gave us all the information for this blog, but you could potentially see this as a tease for more Zyuranger stuff. You could see it as, I don't know, I don't know how to take this. Honestly, I thought it was just them signing off and saying Dino Buckler, but some of you have speculated that maybe there could be something more to this, as if it's a teaser for something. And I've had the option float around that maybe it might lead to a potential reissue of this Super Mini Pla set. Now, typically, as I've said, Shoto Super releases alongside a Super Mini Plot kit, so it wouldn't surprise me if they decided to do a reissue of this, especially since when they changed their name from Super Mini Plot to SMP, they said it's not out of the realm of possibility that they will re-release Super Mini Plot releases into the SMP line. But, you know, don't get your hopes up. I'm just speculating at this point. It would be really neat to get this again, as well as the Dragon Caesar, as well as, you know, Titanus, or whatever you feel like calling it. I'm mixing a lot of names. I'm sure I've made multiple people angry. So definitely direct that anger in the comment section down below. And let me know what you think. Is it a tease? Is it them just signing off? Personally, I just thought it was them signing off, but we have been getting teases before. So, like I said, wouldn't surprise me if another one of these showed up. I don't know if they would actually do a Dino Buckler. It's not out of the realm of possibility, especially since Candy Toy is known to have roleplay items in Candy Toy form. But I don't know if I would... I doubt it. I doubt it. But like I said, the 30th anniversary is fast approaching for Zyuranger. So... it could lead to this. Anyway, that is it this week. Thank you for sticking around with us. If you want to actually learn more about these guys, if you want to know what Shoto is all about, I have a video right here where I reviewed the Lightspeed Rescue Rangers or the Go-Go 5 figures. Or if you want to know more about some more recent Shoto Super reveals and releases, hit this video. Either way, I hope to see you again soon, and hopefully Soda Pop will be back to its full steam very soon. Thank you so much for watching. Keep it. I'll see you next time.